You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. And everybody's mind about you and I. They think so, but they don't really want to know. You're my little secret, hey! And that's how we should keep it. Did anybody see ya? Coming to my house last night when I got your message on my beeper that you wanna do everything I like. Alright, alright. Hey! I like being single with you and your girlfriend. The fact that she don't know, it really turns me on. Shout out to Escape. Listen to this. Baby, somebody's about to get a divorce and take half.
Cause we finna celebrate. Dre. We gonna celebrate what? My divorce. How about that?
All right, so this is according to NY. Oh, what's up, y'all? My name is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about the mess. All right, this is according to nypost.com. So, ex-employee rips astronomer CEO Andy Byron as toxic boss. Claims staffers enjoying Coldplay Kiss Cam drama. Everybody's laughing their butts off. So the camera shy tech CEO caught in an awkward embrace with an employee at a Coldplay concert was allegedly a toxic boss, and former employees were laughing their butts off at the news. A former colleague exclusively told the Post. Andy Byron, the married CEO of New York based software firm Astronomer, skyrocketed to internet infamy on Thursday after he was spotted canoodling with the company's chief human resources officer, Christian Kabot, on the Jumbotron at Gillette Stadium. The incident sparked chatter among his former colleagues, with many claiming that Byron got his rightful comeuppance, according to a source who used to report directly to Byron. The text groups and chains of former employees are like everybody's laughing their tails off and enjoying the HELL out of what happened and him getting exposed, the source said. Astronomer and Byron have yet to respond to the Post request for comment on the situation. Well, he actually did post something. We'll get into it in just a tad bit. As the Kiss Cam panned over the crowd, Byron had his arms around Kabat's. Is it Quebec? I don't know the girl's name. Girl, the Jezebel. Okay, the one who's opening her legs to a married man. Okay, Whitefish. I don't know her name. Christian. Okay. And the two were holding hands. When the pair realized they were on camera, Christian covered her face and turned her back while Byron tried to duck out of view. Baby, it was too late. Let me go ahead and just play the quick video so y'all can see what was going on down at the Gillette Stadium with these white people. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Girl, all that ducking and dodging. Girl, like you on the football field. Baby, we already saw you. Girl, we saw you. We saw both of you. Okay? Either they're having an affair or they're just shy, Martin said. I'm holy-ish. I hope we didn't do something bad, he added, according to the additional footage taken right after. Byron appears to be married to Megan Carrington Byron, while Christian recently divorced her husband, Kenneth Thornby. Christian and Thornby filed for divorce in 2018, and the split was finalized in 2022, according to Massachusetts court records. It's unclear if she has since remarried. Baby. Byron joined Astronomer as CEO in July 2023, according to his LinkedIn page, which was taken down by Thursday afternoon. Astronomer closed a $93 million fundraising round in May with backing from Bain Capital, Salesforce, and other notable firms. The company said it would use the money to expedite research and development and to strategically expand the company's international presence, according to a press release. This is what he had to say in a statement. Let me bring it up. This is what Andy Byron had to say. I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake, playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I helped build. Well, baby, that's who you are, at least for the time being. I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability, and figure out the next steps personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is what should have been a private moment become public without my consent. Girl, girl, shut up. Shut up. Because your ass out here cheating publicly, but then you wanted to keep it private. Girl, how does that even make sense? How do you go out and cheat publicly, but then you feel away because you think that it should have been a private moment while you're sitting here with your arms wrapped around this hoe, girl, at Gillette Stadium? It's supposed to be a private moment. In public? Girl, you acting like you was in the house with this tramp, girl, and girl, somebody zoomed the camera into your house. Now that, girl, even though you would still be trifling, now that could be considered a private moment, but you can't have a private moment at girl a Gillette at a stadium. As far as I'm concerned, both of them tramps, if we're gonna be honest about it. Girl, Christian need her ass whooped. Girl, let's be very clear. I have always been very vocal. I'm always kind of like conflicted sometimes. Where does the blame go? The blame is always going to go to the person who is in the committed relationship. I don't care what anybody says. The reason why side chicks exist is because men make side chicks. Girl, there would be no side chicks if men didn't make them side chicks. Girl, like, the fault is going to always go on the person who's in the committed relationship. Now, could I also see the person who's opening her legs to married men? Shout out to Nene Leaks.
Close your legs to married men. Close your legs to married men. You heard me? Close your legs to married men.
Get her ass whooped too? Yeah, I could, because at some point it's like, once you find out that this person is married and you choose to still engage in some type of relationship with this person, girl, we have to look at you sideways too, because at this point, you're still willingly choosing to be a participant in adultery, basically. But it will always go back to the person who's in the committed relationship. You stepped out on your family. If you didn't step out on your family, there would not be a side chick. There's a side chick. Side chicks exist because you decided to go out and find someone. Now, she accepted the position, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you put her in that position. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. See, this is what I be talking about. He doesn't want to. Girl, Byron, what's his name? Andy. Girl, shut up. It is not Coldplay's responsibility or Chris Martin. I think that was a guy. I think he friends with Beyonce, right? And Jay-Z. Wasn't he married to Gwyneth Paltrow? I don't know. Anyways, it's not their responsibility to make sure that you don't bring your hoe to a concert. Girl, it's a jumbotron. You know how many people faces are put on a jumbotron? And now you wanna shift the blame, because the blame is on you. And some of it might be on Christian too. But the blame is definitely on you. It's not on Coldplay. It's not. Even, let me tell you something, Andy. Even if they knew that you were cheating on your wife, and they still put your face in that heifer's face on that Jumbotron. It still falls on you. You the one who trolloping her ass around? It's girl, how do you girl, it's girl, I was about to bring Dr. Jackie and Curtis into this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't like that's where he lost me. He lost me with his last paragraph. I want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment become public without my consent. Bitch, you were in public with your whore. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone's life into. No, you need to think more. What did he say? You need to think more deeply about the impact it'll have on your kids and your wife and your family and your job. I don't have to think shit about what you decide to do. You decided to do it. Now you mad at me? I would ban his ass from all of my concerts. Okay. Remember that girl, shout out to the white people who watch my channel. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. But girl, this is what I be talking about. This is a rich white man for you. Don't want to accept any type of accountability. Want to put the accountability on other people. Well, girl, Coldplay not cheating on their wife. They might be, but bitch, they not in the goddamn stadium doing it. You cheating on yours. Okay, I gotta get the word out. I wanted to say yours. Like I told you cheating on yours. Okay. Anyways, child. I'll keep y'all posted on what happens with the white man and the white lady. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on. When I tell you I was over here, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And I received a text message from someone. And they said, look at this. I'm paraphrasing. Look at this. And I'm like, baby, it was something from Nicki. Not from Nicki, but something that Nicki had posted. Nicki Minaj had posted online. And I said, she didn't do that. Girl, I know Onika didn't do that. Girl, I know Onika did not go to the internet and girl write a dissertation. I know she didn't. I know she did. I said that's not real. Girl, as far as I'm concerned, girl, that was AI, baby. That was a text, that was a tweet that was manipulated. Because I know for a fact that Nicki Minaj was not down to the internet writing that long ass novel. For those who don't know, I have a Patreon. I finally started one. I want to first give a shout out to everyone who is supporting the Patreon. Y'all already know I get really, really emotional. I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really excited. If you want to support, then the link will be in the description box. But it's basically my name, Rodney the Voice, #1. Somebody already took Rodney the Voice. Girl, it ain't that girl. I said, girl, let me shut up. I don't own the name Rodney the Voice. I need to go ahead and try to girl, we gonna own it. What? We gonna own it. But somebody already took the name Rodney the Voice, so I had to put Rodney the Voice 1. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Nicki and Mac Wop in a video over there. So again, just to set a precedence of what we want to do, what I want to do on Patreon. It's just gonna have some more, just still have some of the same conversations, but just be a little bit more open, a little bit less filtered. I'm not gonna be able to just like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl, just talking all out the side of my neck. But we're gonna be a little bit less filtered. Just conversations, just conversations. And I also want to do at least 2 videos a week at a minimum. Now, if we do more than 2, that's fine. If we got some stuff that's popping that I really don't want to talk about on YouTube, or that I feel like I can go more into how I want to talk about it on Patreon, then that's what we're going to do. But at a minimum, there will be at least 2 videos a week. I don't know if I want to set like a actual day, because I was thinking like, should I do a video like on a Tuesday and a Saturday, a Wednesday and a Sunday, a Monday and a Friday? But I definitely want to do at least 2 videos a week starting out. Now, of course, again, so there won't be any, confusion. If girl, we can do 5 videos a week, girl, we do 5 videos a week. If we do 10 videos a week, we do 10 videos a week. But at a minimum, I want to do at least 2. But yeah, I do definitely want to talk about, in the next video, we're going to talk about Nikki and Mac Wop, because Nikki got her nerve, baby. Nikki got her nerve. Nikki, Onika. We'll talk about it, and we're gonna talk about some other people too. But yeah, SZA, girl, come to find out, while Nikki is online making fun of SZA's voice and basically saying she can't sing, girl, it's done hit the internet that Nikki wanted to work with SZA before. I said, oh, girl. So this is one of the tweets. And so if you don't know, girl, Nikki has been basically cursing everybody out, girl, on Twitter, just going off for the last couple of days. I think today is like day 3, day 4. It's been just a complete mess. Like I've said, do I believe some of the stuff that Nikki be saying? I absolutely believe some of the stuff that Nikki be saying. Don't get it twisted. Do I believe also, and I think it was a Breakfast Club who said this, Nikki is just paranoid. I think Nikki thinks that everybody is out to get her. Everybody is against her. It's just like everybody is out for Nikki. And I don't think everybody is out for Nikki. I don't. Girl. But anyway, SZA says, Nikki, you absolutely know my music and what I contribute, because you've asked for features twice to no response. In addition to rapping my lyrics on Feeling Myself, cooking up the bass looking like a kilo. LOL, you're having a moment. I'm not sure why, but be blessed. Hey, I said, get a social. You've been singing my songs. Shout out to Candy Burris.
You've been knowing me since before I got here, bitch. You've been singing my songs, bitch. I got you on here singing my songs.
Baby SZA said, you know exactly who the fuck I am. Girl, you know who I am, because you've been trying to get me to get on one of your songs, girl. Regardless if it, let me say something, because I know one of the barbs gonna get into the comments talking about, girl, it was only your hook. It doesn't matter. It don't matter, bitch. It don't matter if she wanted that bitch on the goddamn track humming them. Girl, it doesn't matter, girl. The fact of the matter is she still wanted her to be on the song. Regardless if it was a hook, just 5 seconds of the introduction, or girl, 5 seconds when the song was about to go off. You still wanted her on a song. Girl.
I'm embedded in your brain, bitch. I'm embedded in your motherfucking brain, bitch.
So the other day we were talking about Justin Bieber and what was his name? Scooter Braun. Justin has to come off the coin. Okay, he owes Scooter. Well, this is an update on the $31 million settlement. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. So Justin Bieber reportedly won't pay $31 million settlement to X management company until the sale of Hailey Bieber's Rhode beauty company closes. So Justin Bieber said, not so fast. According to TMZ, Justin isn't expected to pay back a $31 million settlement to Hybe Scooter Braun's former company until his wife, Hailey Bieber's company, Rhode officially closes its sale and the funds hit their account. You may recall that ELF Beauty acquired Rhode for a whopping $1 billion. I didn't know Hailey was over there. A source told the outlet the settlement between Scooter and Justin has one key provision. Justin doesn't square his $31 million plus debt until the road deal is closed and fully funded. An audit reportedly showed Justin owed $26 million after Hybe covered the amount to AEG when he canceled his Justice tour. Girl, y'all already know he owes basically around $31.5 million to Scooter. It's alleged that Justin doesn't have the funds right now, but as an investor in Rode, he is expecting around $50 million from the sale to cover it. Girl, when I tell you, girl, that's why you have to read stuff, because when the first thing I thought about, girl, I said, Haley, you's a goddamn fool. Girl, I don't give a damn husband or not. Girl, you about to pay that nigga $31 million bill? And then I kept reading, then I was like, oh, girl, okay. He's an investor, so it's technically, girl, his money. It's worth noting that a rep for Haley said the historic sale of Rode is such a huge accomplishment for Haley and is completely separate from her husband and his business affairs. I know that's right. Girl, the rep said, baby, Haley ain't got shit to do with what Justin got going on. Okay, they married, but girl, that ain't my pussy. Girl, I'll pay my pussy bills. Okay, I know that's right. But yeah, I guess when Justin, that's a lot of money to owe somebody. Oh, that's a lot of money, baby. That's a lot of money. Like I said, girl, in real life, bitches is getting knocked upside their head for owing somebody $50. So just imagine you waiting on a $31 million payday. Girl, we're going to have to tussle. Okay? We're going to have to tussle, baby. But quiet as it's kept, Justin is low-key giving rich broke. Like, rich broke is like rich people who are broke in rich people world. Like, in the real world, like how I talk about Erica Jane from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, in their world, Erica Jane is broke. But in the real world, Erica Jane is doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about with them lawsuits she got piling up, but as far as like her lifestyle on the show, she's probably the brokest out of all of them. But in the real world, girl, if we saw somebody living like Erica Jane, we would say, "Oh, girl, she doing okay. She doing just fine, baby." You know, she got her little one and one, drive a cute little, Porsche. Always look together. She doing just fine. Justin basically said, "Girl, I ain't got it. Girl, when I get paid, you'll get the money." Now that's some regular people shit right there. Okay, Justin say, "I ain't got it." When a check come in, you'll get yours. They not like us. Yes, they are. Girl, he waiting on payday too. Girl, I bet you Justin is like, God damn, I'm tired of these people calling my phone. Shit. Babe, 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 come here for a second. Yeah. So when they say the check gonna hit, when they can't speed it up. Look, I got this man asking me for this $31 million, and I ain't got it. So I need this check to hit so he can give me my part, and I can pay him, and they can leave me alone. You know, girl, Justin, pretty much, girl. Do y'all think Justin is broke? If the reports are true, everything that has been reported doesn't necessarily mean that it's true just because it's on the internet. But if the reports are true, do y'all think that Justin is broke? Because if they're saying that he sold his music catalog for $200 million and now he has to wait for this check to hit in order for him to pay his bills, girl, what happened to that money? I know he has more bills than probably the regular person, and they're more expensive. He has lawyers and all of that stuff, right? But for him to have to wait to get a check in order to pay his bills, it's giving regular. It's giving girl. I get paid on Friday. It might hit at midnight, and when I get paid, then I can start to pay my bills. That's what it's giving to me. Do y'all think Justin is broke? Like, I know there's a difference. There's a difference between rich broke and like regular broke. When we say we broke, we might not be broke, but we broke. When rich people say they're broke, Now, when some when some rich people say they broke for real. Okay. But I also feel like it's like there's, I don't know if Justin is broke, because $31 million is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like, I don't know too many people who just got 31 million just laying around. You know what I'm saying? Even with the success of Justin Bieber, clearly there's something going on, if the reports are true, why he just can't pay his bill. He has to wait for this sale to go through. And no telling how long that's going to take. How long is the sale going to take, y'all? When stuff like when things like that happen, does it take a few weeks, a few months? I don't know, baby. That ain't my problem, honey. Okay, baby. But like Karen Huger said, shout out to the Grand Dame. And all of the millions, you got to make millions. Okay? Anyway, shout out to Justin Bieber. Hopefully he can get his bills under control. Baby, ain't nothing worse than having bill collectors call your phone. Justin, baby, I know. I'm almost caught up on mine, though. Baby, I got about 1 or 2 bill collectors calling my phone. I know Justin went on somebody 31 million. I know his phone be blowing off the motherfucking hook. I just owe a few thousand. you owe 31 million. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.